Hey friends, what's going on? Happy Thursday. So I have this really weird shadow in this live video today, so I don't know, it looks a little scary, like something from a horror movie edit or something. But anyway, so disregard that. The reason that I'm reaching out to you today is because I am pretty heated right now. And for those of you who know that I've been talking more and more about spiritual things, then you might understand this kind of fury that is in me right now. So I'm entitling this video, I never entitle any of them, Woke Up and Spoke Up. Yeah, so here's what happened. For years, I've just been kind of quiet off into the corner, saying my little prayers, not even praying out loud, like just, pretty much a wallflower when it comes to God. So I've been talking like for the last 2 months about purpose and how we're designed with the purpose and we all have a purpose. And but what I failed to convey and what I failed to see myself is that in order for that purpose to actually, hey, Antoine, what's up, buddy? Thanks for checking in. That's so awesome. By the way, I'm loving your videos as well, and you're doing such great work. If you guys don't know about this, I'm doing a little plug here. You need to go to Antoine McHenry Belmer's, I don't ever think I've said his full name, website, or his Facebook page. He is like way community activist. I love this guy. He's been my Facebook friend for like 5 years, and he just is doing all kinds of cool stuff. So just kudos to you. You just rock, man. Anyway, moving forward with this situation, what I wanted to talk to you about is, so I woke up and I spoke up. So, talking about purpose, blah, 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 all that stuff. Anyway, what ends up happening is I failed to mention to everybody, including myself, oh, yeah, when you have a purpose, you actually have to start to walk in that purpose. And when you start to walk in that purpose, oh, I'm sorry, guess what happens? Oh, yeah. That little devil, he is right on your heels. So for years, I used to actually think that I was just crazy, that like the minute I started praying, that things would start to go upside down. So what does the devil do? He's there to confuse you, to divide, and to destroy, right? Exactly. So what happens? Okay, you're, quiet little wallflower kind of doing your thing, just standing back, not bothering anybody, little minions. And then all of a sudden one day you kind of wake up and you're like, whoa, hey, hold on, wait a minute. I have a purpose. I have a calling. I have something to do. I'm raising kids. I'm preaching to people. I'm, helping the homeless, whatever that calling is. You all of a sudden wake up one day and decide you're going to do it. And then the devil goes, oh yeah, yeah, no, that's so not going to happen. You're not going to walk in your purpose. Okay. So I've said that a couple times now, but here's what ends up happening in our minds. Because he can create confusion, we start thinking, okay, wait a minute. So if I pray, then what ends up happening is bad things happen. Do you see the confusion here? Okay, more importantly, do you see the lie? Oh, yes, buddy, I see the lie. Okay, so then the more you pray, the more weird little things start to happen, right? Exactly. Okay, so what happens when bad stuff starts to happen? We go, oh, wait a minute, we're in pain. We're not trying to feel all this. So what do we do when we're in pain? We stop doing the very thing that causes pain. So this is simple math. You start to pray, you start to walk in your calling, the devil gets fast on your heels, all things go to hell in a handbasket, and then you what? Figure out, oh, wait a minute, if I go back to my wallflower, then he won't bother me. And me losing my job, my home, my husband leaves, my girlfriend breaks up with me, my kids are getting in trouble, all that stuff's going to stop happening. No, 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 no. I am here to tell you today, I woke up from that lie and I spoke up against the devil. Okay, so here's what's been happening. For the last, okay, my battery's dying. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so for the last 3 or 4 months, I've been walking around my house at night and like praying over my house, praying over my kids, bringing them into their calling, praying over myself, praying over my health, praying over my friends. So the other day, and things have been going pretty well, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I finally got it. The equation. Hey, Debbie, what's up, girl? Hey, Leslie, I haven't seen you in a long time. I'm not sure actually I've ever seen you, but it's good to see you on here. I hope you're doing really well. Anyway, so I've been doing this like at night. I've been, kind of walking around like that crazy woman in War Room. If any of you saw that, going, no devil in hell's taking my kids, standing my ground. No devil in hell's taking my job. So everything's going pretty well. So the other day I get a text message from my landlord, and she's like, could you do me a favor? Could you come over to the house? And so I'm like, oh, yeah. Now, this goes back to my little foreboding spirit. In the past, I used to go like, oh my God, she's going to like ask me to leave. Oh my God, she's going to ask me to do something horrible. Like, she's getting rid of my tenancy, whatever. So no, I stood strong. I put the word in me, and I'm like, I'm just going to go over there. She's probably telling me like my rent's reduced or something. That is not what happened. What ended up happening was she gave me a notice to vacate. Here's the problem. I'm unemployed right now. Have been looking for a job for months. I have 2 dogs. The vacancy factor in Sonoma County is 3%. I just started going to a new church for the first time in like 5 years. Do you see the pattern here? Here's the pattern. I stand up for myself. I wake up. I become a strong, purposeful person. And all of a sudden, the devil is fast on my heels. Okay, here's my message for today. Do you want to know what I did when she told me that I had to move in 30 days? Yeah, okay, well, first I broke down. I'm not going to lie. I had like no shame. I totally started crying. In the past, I would come home, call everyone I know, complain about the situation, freak out, find out who can help me, which, all that stuff's important, not the freaking out part, but, all the rest of it. So, but you know what I did? I came home and I just was like, oh, I'm sorry, did I get some kind of bad news? I'm sorry, am I being evicted? Like, I didn't receive it. That's what I'm trying to say. I did not receive it. So the point that I'm making is, yes, when you walk in the will of God, oh boy, expect some fury. Because when you're quiet, he leaves you alone. When you're quiet, he doesn't bother you. You're not doing anything to help anybody. But the minute you wake up and the minute you speak up and you start praying over your home and your family, your children, your marriage, your job, your neighborhood, he's mad. I'm here to tell you, let him be mad. This battle was won at the cross. He doesn't get to win. You get to win. However, you do have to be the warrior. You got to put on your combat princess warrior girl boots, or if you're a dude, you've got to put on those boots too. My friend A, he's doing it. He's out there in the community fighting against craziness, but he's doing it. And I can promise you, if he was here on this video and you asked him if he's up against some opposition, he sure the heck is up against opposition. So here's the thing. Do not give in. You need to wake up and you need to speak up and you need to let the devil know he doesn't get to win. He can throw whatever little fiery darts that he wants at you. He can take away your job, your health, your whatever it is that's important to you, but he doesn't get a win. So, moving forward, you get to win. At the cross, it already happened. I am encouraging you today, you wake up. Wake up from your spiritual stupor. Wake up for everything that God called you to be. Wake up to your purpose. Wake up to your beauty. Wake up to your integrity, to your character, to your life. Oh, for goodness sake, wake up to your life. Wake up to your happiness. Wake up to your joy. And walk in that purpose. And remember, He doesn't win. The only person that gets to win this war is Jesus, and He did it on the cross, and He did it for you because He loves you and He loves me, and we are called according to His purpose to walk in that. So today, I encourage each of you that are listening to this, and anybody that you want to share this with, walk in that purpose. Pay no attention to the devil. And if he gets too close to you, just give him like a little sidekick and let him know, I'm so not trying to deal with you at all. We're done. Jesus won it on the cross. Y'all have a beautiful day. Thank you for checking in. Hey, Ginger, what's going on, girl? Karen, my friend. Oh, my goodness, hon, I miss you so much. Okay, anyway, I love y'all. If you tuned in late, rewatch the video. If you want to share it, please do. I just feel like this is something that God is calling me to do moving forward, just giving me a heart to share with people, to encourage them, to help them to wake up out of these stupors and be all that God called us to be. I promise you that there's an amazing blessing in it. I love you all. Have a wonderful day.